One. One day. One day is one too many. Years, months, weeks, days, in the hours leading up to vanished, leading up to suspects. Everyone is a person of interest, leading up to everything is on the table, leading up to whereabouts unknown, leading up to nowhere in sight, leading up to got gone. Where is Summer Moon Utah Wells? To the mom, to the dad, it is 100% your fault that your daughter, Summer Moon Utah Wells, is missing. Leading up to the lifestyle you both were living, partying, drinking, illicit drugs. You were the adults, married with children. You should have grown up. Cursing, yelling, hitting each other. Disgraceful father, disgraceful mother, bringing riffraff into your home. 100% your fault your daughter got gone. To the neighbors, all of you, if you ever laid eyes upon those children and seen signs of neglect or abuse leading up to Summer getting gone, it is 100% your fault too. To the one always flapping her gums, terrifying, terrorizing, torturing, and abuse, leading up to diaper sagging, sippy cup full of liquor when it should have been full of juice, monster this and monster that, supplier of drugs to the neighbor and children, words from your mouth to sedate and sedate them. Take a look in the mirror. Be honest with yourself. With all that you define your monster has done, things that you know, things was going on, leading up to, what did you do? I bet Summer would call you a monster too. To the monster, aka Voldemort. You keep saying you had nothing to do with Summer missing. I beg to differ. You 100% do. I'll help you out and give you a clue. Remember that time you seen the kids fighting over food? To be more clear, you said fighting over soup. You seen this with your own two eyes. For you to say it was only weed and just a small amount? With your arm out, palm side up, what do you think he laid in your hand? It was grocery money that should have been spent on real food and not noodle soup. To feed those children and to take care of his family, you supplying whatever it was. A drug is a drug and it alters the mind leading up to the disappearance of Summer. Direct or indirect, you are 100% at fault. To all the adults, even the ones no longer with us, it is your fault for Summer's disappearance. You seen all the signs, you knew all the ways, you even hung out there days upon days. Those children were being abused, no telling in how many ways. When a child is brought to you, scared, shaking, and crying, the moment you heard she found mom's stash, you should have rushed that child to the emergency room, answered every question they asked. But you all chose not to do that. The child lived that time. Way to go, Mom, and a pat on the back, leading up to a long chain of events, bad behavioral patterns. Summer now missing. Summer's life matters. Summer getting gone could have been prevented. You not protecting her is your fault. Summer is missing. To the church, especially to the lady Summer loved so much. You, of all the people that could have prevented this, sweet little Summer, hanging on to your neck, touching your hair, always looking to see if you're there. You let Summer down. The whole congregation did. Instead of addressing the parents to offer them help, to teach them and the children proper etiquette, you all turned up your nose and turned your head away, leading up to out of sight, out of mind. You can call yourselves Christians, but it doesn't change the fact it is your fault Summer's now gone and you want her back. The entire world does, but it doesn't work like that. Dear Grandma, the mother of Candace, some call you Grandis, but don't flatter yourself. There isn't anything grand about you. You're a coward, to say the least. Tucking your tail to run, leading up to, you know the comings and the goings taking place upon that hill, leading up to, you know all, seen all the things that were going on, leading up to, you could have stepped in at any given time and told the truth and not a lie, leading up to, Summer getting gone. It's your fault too, fingers pointing right at you. To anyone and everyone, no matter what part you played, it's 100% your fault what happened on that day. Summer Moon Utah Wells went missing June 15th, 2021. If you have any information that could lead to the arrest or to Summer being found, please call 1-800-TBI-FIND. If you know something and choose not to tell, the disappearance of Summer becomes your fault just as well.
You're my sweetest addiction, you're my strongest inspiration, and I love you. It's true, there's no mountain I could not climb as long as you are mine, and I thank you for being you. Been waiting for you all my life. You are my dream come true. You're the light in the dark, unsad world of mine. I'd be lost if not for you. And I love you more and more and more each day. I love you more and more and more than I can say. You're my sweetest addiction, you're my strongest inspiration, and I love you. It's true, there's no mountain I could not climb as long as you are mine, and I thank you for being you. I will never let you go. I will never let you go. You're my sweetest addiction, you're my strongest inspiration, and I love you. It's true, there's no mountain I could not climb as long as you are mine, and I thank you for being you. You're my sweetest addiction, you're my strongest inspiration, and I love you. It's true.